Hello everyone, welcome back to Mabu College. My name is Mabu Nakagawa. This is the second half of how to have a best night of sleep. If you haven't watched the first half, please go back and watch it before you go on. Check out the link in the description below and ensure to go back to the first one if you haven't watched it yet. And I also posted the URL. You can have a quick access to it. If you miss it, you won't understand today's contents. So watch part 1. Please do so before you keep watching this video, okay? Alright, looking at the sleeping behavior, you go check out the first 180 minutes. The first 180 minutes, I mean 3 hours. Just ensure understanding our sleep cycle helps us to insight how our sleep pattern works. Basically, I have two main types of sleep cycle, REM sleep and non-REM sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement. When you dream of something in your sleep, your brain still functions like your energy conservation and memory consolidation occur while you are on sleep mode. Whereas you can let your brain rest when you're in a state of sleep. That also means non-REM sleep is way more important than REM sleep. You can get the deepest non-REM sleep in the first 3 hours. So once 3 hours passed it, your sleep patterns will turn into a REM sleep and it repeats all over again until you completely wake up in the morning. So that's the secret of your sleep patterns. If you can have a perfect 3 hours of sleep, your life will be much better next morning. Wait a second. Let me just tell you something important here before we go on, okay? You might want to say, hey Mav, why 3 hours? How can you prove 3 hours will be the scientific evidence? You are wrong. That's not true. You might have another conservative opinions over this argument, but it's up to you. You decide. I'm telling you this because I find the best resources in Japanese website and I believe it's accurate. I'm giving you a fresh information that I gained in Japan from book, newspaper, and reliable internet resources that I think I should share with you. As time goes by, the situation is subject to change. You might be right as of today, but 1 year, 2 year, or 5 years later, it may turn out to be wrong. You don't know what's true yet. Temporarily, I might be right. What I want to say is don't afraid of change, okay? Drastic change. Anything can be changed, updated, and modified later. You find a massive amount of good information from my video. You find some unclear opinions, ideas, information, but you decide which one is the best for you. Okay? I don't want to believe, but I might have given you a piece of crappy info. I do my best to provide you with my contents. I mean, accurate contents are my best effort because I'm trying to gain much of trust from you. Firstly, please watch through my whole story of the episode and make a judgment. Evaluate me how well things are going on. Yeah, it's pretty disgraceful that you only watched the first only a few minutes of my video and leave me a comment saying, funny. I might have been too forward, too cocky, and whatever negative for you, but I hope you would share some positive, controversial opinions if possible, alright? Some people put on the show and talk funny on my social media. I don't know what they intend to do with me, but most of the times, I don't care. Normally, I'm super easygoing person, but some people send me a direct message for trying to get my LINE account, which has completely nothing to do with my YouTube. I'm sick and tired of replying. Please stop it. I can't have a non-REM sleep for the first 3 hours if they keep playing stupid with me, so please stop. Sleep patterns are basically impacted by the following: stress level, low mood and depression, worry or anxiety, physical health condition, medications, and here we go, worry about sleep. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. I told you the first 3 hours in your bedtime is super important, right? Yeah, once a human growth hormone is released in your body, you can then start restoring your broken cells. And likewise, your memory performance is improved. Also, in terms of your skincare, the duration of the first slow wave sleep promotes the release of growth hormone as well. So the first 3 hours of your sleep is pretty much related to every single activity and your mentality. Well, biologically, I think they are the ones that most people don't seem to know or care about sleep patterns. But as extra help to understand it, you might want to know it better. Let's get straight into it, okay? Okay, let's work out, folks. How can you improve the quality of your sleep? Based on the first 3 hours of sleep and non-REM sleep, you need to get to bed earlier. Step 1, you need to make a preparation for your sleep environment. Pillow and mattress. What does your pillow look like? Is it too high or too low? There have been studies correlating insufficient sleep with improper sleep alignment or posture. As I told you in the first half of this episode, sleep deprivation can cause higher risk of death, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and obesity. But here, I show you how proper sleep patterns can affect your overall wellness and how we achieve this proper sleep posture. The best way is same to sleep on your back and your side. Personally, I don't sleep on my bed. I hate it because I snore so badly if I look up to a ceiling. I have a sore on my throat when I wake up in the morning, so I don't really recommend you to sleep on your back. But nevertheless, if you are fine with that, don't use flat pillow. Flat pillow is not good because your neck is gonna be like this if you roll to your side. So try to make your core body keep straight. It's gonna help you to wake up energized, and you're gonna function better. Your muscle is gonna be relaxed, and everything is gonna reset from the prior day. You'll have a great morning as I do. Okay. Next, air conditioner. Temperature under air conditioner is important. During summertime, 26 Celsius degrees is the best, whereas during winter times, 60 to 19 Celsius degree is the best. That's my recommendations. If you don't have your air conditioner in your room, that's fine. You can just skip it. It's not a big deal. But you have it and you want to save your money for utility, you can just configure time setting for the first 3 hours and automatically turn it off in 3 hours. Once again, I'm telling you because I want you to take a non-REM sleep on no matter what. Especially if you live in a tropical country such as Singapore, it's so sticky and muggy all day, right? Without an air conditioner, you can't do anything. So please make sure you try to sleep in a good environment at your best effort. Okay? Next. Only when you can throw yourself on the bed and black out, you can have a better sleep, but not always gonna happen. Quite many times your mind gets plugged with endless thoughts, and even though you are worn out, sleep keeps eluding you. How come? After 9 p.m., you should keep out alcohol, food, and tobacco. If you eat heavily before you go to bed, your stomach will struggle to digest what you ate. Then your body has to be active. Same as alcohol and tobacco too. Just try not to gain 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, okay? Yeah, these are only a few examples not to do before bedtime. There are some more, but just start with these things for the first step. Clear, sir? Once you get used to it, you can do another though. Yeah, personally, I dramatically reduced eating food after 9 p.m. My sleep behavior got so improved. I stopped alcohol, stopped eating, and I don't smoke anymore. So it's perfect as of now, right? Then finally, once you acknowledge the improvement of sleep patterns with high quality, you gotta master napping behavior. This is the most important part of my video, folks. Yeah, how can you take a nap in a day? I mean, effective nap. Most of you guys probably don't take a nap at noon or after lunch break because you just don't want to. Yeah, I take a nap after eating lunch. I go to canteen, come back to my office, and knock the door for anyone not to disturb my napping. I wear eye mask and lean my back on the chair like this, and I close my eyes. I do the same things when I make Mabu College on YouTube too. I make a script, take a nap, and back to work and start filming. That's why I can make my performance better. That actually works. But how long do you think we should take a nap? Here are some tips. We have several types of napping behavior. I want you to memorize all of the following naps: nano naps, micro nap, mini nap, power nap, and holiday nap. These 5 naps are super important. The problem is most people don't realize that they sleep deprived because they don't know how to have a nap. This is a big problem with sleep loss though. If you master your napping behavior, your sleep performance will be way improved so much. I can guarantee with you. So let's go over each attribute that is important for you. Step 1. Nano nap. This is a nap like you close your eyes for a few seconds. Yeah, that's it. Do you think this is even called a nap? Yes, this is. Slightly effective, you can take a nap anywhere. It's all good that you're having a long working day, you close your eyes for a few seconds at work, that's fine. If your manager scolds you not to be lazy working, tell them you are having a nano nap. Yeah, they'll forgive you, okay? Next one is a micro nap. This is a nap like you slept for a few minutes. You have a seat and close your eyes for a minute. As for nano nap, you can do it when you stand up. But as for micro nap, you do the same when you sit down. You know what I'm talking about? I want you to understand that each definition and what's the differences between A nap and B nap. Because I'm not asking you to find the time and take a nap to be lazy, but I'm asking you to understand the importance of nap and try one time. For the third step, mini nap, you can sleep in a cafe. Okay guys, look at me. I'm taking a nano nap. Yeah, I'm recording my video with my closed eyes. I'm taking a nap. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm a YouTuber. A lot of people on the planet are watching me, but nevertheless, I'm taking a nano nap. Okay, that's enough. You can do the same thing at work. So please try once when you feel tired. Alright? Next one is the main topic of nap, okay? Step 4, power nap. I'm going to break down the best way to take a power nap if you are working at desk. Let's say when you were a high school student, you fell down in a class, right? And your school teacher scolded you. Why don't you do the same thing when you become an adult? Power nap is a must for me because I can improve my productivity and I feel refreshed and pain-free. The maximum amount of time for my power nap is between 10 to 20 minutes. If you attempt to take more than 2 hours, that's not good. Your biological sleep cycle goes wrong. What about the holiday nap for step 5? More than 2 hours is not good. You can lie down on the bed, but no longer than 90 minutes. Beyond 90 minutes is no longer a nap. This is the kind of ultimate takeaway. Once you start napping, you can sleep 45 minutes, resume your work, and then you can go back to sleep for 45 minutes again. In any given situation, you can take any kind of nap. As I told you, it's up to your working environment and your everyday habit. What I point in my video today is to have a deep understanding of how to optimize your nap and the definition of it. It's absolutely better than your alarm goes off in the early morning and your body pissed off at you when you wake up from the deep sleep. Among with the napping behaviors, I strongly recommend you to take a power nap once. If you are used to it, your job performance will be way efficient. Believe it or not, try once. Let me just tell you one thing if you want to try. I have a precaution for you. Don't try to change your everyday behavior in a minute, okay? Yeah, because your sleep patterns is a routine. You can't change your sleep behavior right away. You had a bad routine like eating heavily, drinking too much alcohol, and using a smartphone before bedtime. Then you need to take step-by-step process. If you attempt to change everything at once, you're gonna be you're gonna be unmotivated to get back to work. So what you can do gradually is to make a slight change. Like you go to bed 15 minutes earlier than usual, or wake up 15 minutes earlier than usual. Do that same twice a week, and keep doing it for 2 months in total. Gradually, you can reduce your bedtime and adapt yourself to a new life cycle, so that you won't put too much stress or pressure on yourself, right? If you push yourself too much at the start line, you are more likely to fail your mission. Please note that. Yeah, you can fail twice a week, but not 2 consecutive times a week, okay? Make a habit, routine. If you make a mistake twice in a row, that disturbs you a lot. Any kind of addiction, crime, play stupid, sleep deprivation can never be repeated twice in a row. If you get groggy or tired, you don't want to work, but not twice in a row. Okay? Please ensure about that. Alright, so I'm pretty much done talking about how to have a good sleep. Overall, the reason why you want to have a good night of sleep is not because you want to wake up early, not because you want to sleep short or long. Yeah, they are not the point. The point is that it's important to define what you want to do when you wake up 15 minutes earlier than usual. Only if you have a specific reason why you need to wake up early, and only if you look forward to it, waking up early, you can make a habit of it. Have a purpose of why you want to do in early mornings. If you have a to-do activity for extra 10 minutes in the morning, that's worth 1 hour. You do the same thing in the evening. So likewise, having a morning routine is always benefit for you. Don't tell me you're watching my video with eating food, drinking alcohol, and with your iPhone 15 minutes before you go to bed later. You can do them twice a week, but not twice in a row. Got it? If you can promise me, I see you next week.